Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed in a while because I haven't. So besides like decluttering videos, but like face to face, here we are. So as you can see by the title, I am back with another Empties video. The Empties drawer runneth over, so it is time to film one of these. And I have quite a full box, LOL. But I love to do empties just because I can throw all this stuff out or recycle it. But I also hate empties because it means I've used up some of my favorite products and a lot of them are expensive to repurchase. And it's just like a walk down memory lane as well. Because this stuff has been gathering for the last couple of months since my last empties video. Which if you want to see that, I will link that up in the corner if you're interested. Also, if the lighting is crazy today, I really feel like it is. I probably can fix it on the computer, but like we are having a rainy day in May. The end of May in California. Like, I don't understand what's happening, but it's cold and it's raining. So that's why, like, the light, it's really dark outside. So I got these umbrella lights just beaming on my face and hopefully it's working. So let's get into it. I have health, home, beauty, makeup, skincare, hair care, all that stuff. So let's just get to it. I'm gonna start with candles, and I used up my two favorite candles at the moment. This is the Bath & Body Works Raspberry Peach Macaroon 3-wick candle. I love this. I bought 4 of these during the January sale, and I have used up 2. So I did use up 2 of these, but I only left 1 in here to show you. I am working on the 3rd in the kitchen right now, and then I have a 4th, but like it's probably tied with the Boulangerie Whipped Cream and Pear candle for my favorite kitchen scent. It's just so sweet, but like not sickeningly sweet. I can't speak. It's not too sweet, but it just smells freaking good. Every time somebody comes over, they ask if I'm baking, so it's like one of those candles. But it's just one of my favorite smells that I just don't get tired of. I don't know, but I love it. So if you're in a store, they still have it. You should sniff it, you should buy it, you should love it. I also used up 2 of these and I need to order more. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Lavender Soy Candle. As you can see, it doesn't burn up all of the wax, which is annoying, but like it burns up enough. Oh, it smells so relaxing. This is like my favorite light a candle before bed scent. I am obsessed, and it's the best like burning scented soy candle that I've ever— that didn't make any sense. Like the scent throw while it's burning is incredible. You know how sometimes you smell candles and they smell great, but then you light them and they just don't smell as strong? This smells just as strong as when you sniff it in the jar, and it's soy, so it's a little bit better for you. And I buy a 2-pack of these on Amazon for like $16, so they're like $8 each, and they last me a while. I will link exactly what I buy down below if you are interested. I don't typically see these larger jars at my Target, at least. They have like the smaller ones, which are nice as well, but these are just my favorite soy candles, and once I'm out of like bathroom candles, I want to try some other scents. Speaking of bathroom candles, I used up this Elizabeth and James White Nirvana candle. I like really used it up. Also, it was white and it got so sooty, which was not fun to look at. And this smelled great, and it wasn't the strongest of scent throws, but this candle is, I think the original price is $60. I spent $30 on it at Nordstrom Rack, which was still way too much. I don't think this candle was like amazing for $60. Like, no, I would not buy it. I mean, it was a fine candle. I just wouldn't recommend it. I'd stick to the perfume because it does smell really good, but that, I don't know, you get more bang for your buck. And then for my last home empty, this is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Mint Scent hand soap. It got some soot on it from that candle, but this I believe is like a limited edition scent for spring and summer. It smells incredible. I've already repurchased this, and I was going to talk about this in my spring lifestyle favorites, which I will still do if you guys want to see it. I just forgot about it, to be honest, until right this minute. So if you want to see that, let me know. It's almost time for May favorites, so I can do May beauty favorites and then spring favorites if you guys are into that. But this is incredible. These are like my new favorite hand soaps. You guys know that if you watch any of my empties videos or like at-home cleaning videos, but they are just great. They're a little bit on the pricier side. I believe they're $4, but it lasts you a while and it's a really good quality soap, so would highly recommend. Okay, now I have a random one. Let's do that first. I have hydrogen peroxide. I get the Well at Walgreens brand. I actually really like the Walgreens generic brand of a lot of their stuff. My favorite like tummy pill is the Walgreens Extra Strength Gas X. They're like the little orange pills. They're life-changing, just so you know. But I also enjoy their hydrogen peroxide. I wanted to share this because I use it in multiple ways, but I like to use this to clean the inside of my Clarisonic. So I will take the brush head off, and if it looks a little bit dingy, I will just pour some in there, and it's waterproof, so it can like you can do that. I will just pour some of it in there, you watch it like fizz up all the bacteria and whatever, and then just rinse it out and it feels nice and good and clean. I also use this on my canker sores. I get a lot of canker sores, always have. And since discovering this helps clear them right up, so helpful hint. Let's start with hair today. I usually start with like body or skincare or whatever, but we're gonna start with hair. This is actually a beauty product that I love, but I never talk about, and I was thinking about doing a whole video on the beauty products that I like repurchase over and over. I totally love, but for some reason they just never get mentioned on my channel. So let me know down below or give this a thumbs up if you want that video, and this would be in it. This is the Head & Shoulders Green Apple Shampoo. I have mentioned to you guys before, I do suffer with, not suffer, but I have a dry scalp and I have an itchy scalp and I do deal with dandruff sometimes. I always have. I've mentioned that I used to use like a medicated shampoo when I was little, and I would get like, I don't remember what it was called, but some sort of like crown rash or something. I don't know. But since then, it isn't as bad, but I do have flare-ups sometimes of just dry, itchy scalp. I also don't wash my hair enough, which is probably an issue, but I've been trying to be better about it and using some shampoos targeted towards that. And this is one of them. I've used this for years and I love it. I love it as like a scalp conditioning treatment, but I also love it as a shampoo. Like, it doesn't weigh my hair down. My hair always looks amazing after it, and the scent is incredible. I mean, it's affordable and it's great, and it really does eliminate flakes and itchy scalp. So if you guys struggle with that as well, don't be embarrassed. Head & Shoulders is great. Oh, it smells so good. So will definitely repurchase this. I am trying the Briogeo Charcoal Exfoliant Shampoo right now. I mentioned in my last Empties actually that I tried a trial of it and I didn't really like it, but they sent me the full size, so I'm like, I'm actually going to use this the proper way and see how I like it, because everybody's obsessed with it, so I wanted to see what the hype was about. But I also bought this other shampoo that I mentioned in my Ulta haul. It's the Biolage Matrix something. It's great. I am loving it, and I'm going to talk about it more in my favorites video coming up, so we'll just wait till then. Well, I guess I only have 2 hair favorites, so whatever, but this is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. This is just the original scent. I don't remember why I bought this, but I was in a pinch and I needed this. I do like this dry shampoo. It's not my favorite. My favorite is the, actually, Elizabeth and James White Nirvana Dry Shampoo. I love the scent, and like the formula of it is incredible. I like this one, but then I also like the Matrix Playback Dry Shampoo, and I actually ended up repurchasing that one, but in the future I would repurchase this. And I know they have like tinted dry shampoos for brunette hair, but like, I don't know, I just always buy the original, but this one has a lot of like white cast, which is why this one is not my favorite, but it does get the job done. So, and I'm sure you know that, everybody's tried Batiste. Okay, now we'll do skincare and then body care. I've used up a lot of cleansers. So I used up my Proactive Renewing Cleanser. I use this at night. I love it. It keeps my skin clear. My skin is addicted to it, so there's that. But I have weaned it off the 3-step system and I just use this, which is fine because I actually love this and it's great. I get mine on Amazon. I'll link it down below. And then I also used up 2 of my favorite cleansers. This is the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash. I talk about this in every Empties video. Actually though, when I went to repurchase this, they didn't have this one and they had the Micellar Water one, and I've been using that, and that one's almost gone, and I've been loving it just as much. That one's maybe even a little bit more moisturizing because it's part of the Water Boost line, but I've been loving it, and I love this stuff so much. I'm devastated it's gone. This is the Kate Somerville Detox Daily Cleanser. I love this. It comes in this really cool packaging where you just twist it up and then you squirt it out. It's a really like bright yellow color. It smells really citrusy, and it just does such a good job of keeping my skin clear. A little bit goes a long way, and it's just the best. It's obviously pricier because it's Kate Somerville, but it's not too bad. It's under $40 for this big tube, so if you are into investing in your skin, I think you'd like this. I need it again. Gotta repurchase it. I used up a couple of eye creams. First off, I used up my Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Eye Firming Treatment. I talk about this all the time. It is my favorite eye cream. I cannot find one that I love more, and I've repurchased it. I get mine on Amazon for $7. At Target, it is 20 bucks, so I will link the link that I use from Amazon for $7. Works every time. Yes, I love this. It just is really moisturizing. I don't know anything really about firmness. I'm not at that stage in my life yet. I do have some fine lines. I don't think really anything's gonna help those, TBH, but this is just so moisturizing for when I get those dry patches on my eyelids, which I don't know why that happens to me, but it does. And I used up this Origins A Perfect World SPF 20 Age Defense Eye Cream with White Tea. This is a eye cream that has SPF in it, which honestly sounds terrifying because I feel like I tried a different one that had SPF in it and like it got in my eye and it stung so bad, so like ever since then I'm like, SPF away from the eyes. But this never got into my eyes, never irritated them. You know how sometimes you put on sunscreen and just like your eyes can sense the chemicals and they like burn? Doesn't happen with this. And I think because it has SPF in it, it has a little bit of a white cast, which is kind of nice because it's super brightening. I really, really liked this stuff. They sent it to me a while ago. It lasted me forever because I would only use it in the morning. Obviously, you don't need SPF at night. Makeup applied beautifully on top of it, and I would totally repurchase this for like the spring and summer when you need some extra SPF. Because have your eyelids ever been sunburned? It's awful, so it's a great idea. I used up my favorite face oil. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Rose Oil Blend. My favorite. I just love it. It is $24 for a pretty good amount, which is not the cheapest but not the most expensive. It's available at Target. And I just freaking love it. I bathe my skin in this every night before bed, and I just wake up looking plump and still a little bit dewy, and I just love it. It just gets the job done. This is probably like my 4th bottle of this, and I already repurchased it, so I'm just flying through this, and I love it. I used up a sheet mask. This is the Sephora Pomegranate Face Mask. I liked this okay. I definitely prefer the rose better. This one is for anti-fatigue and energizing. The rose is just kind of like nourishing and moisturizing, and I just prefer that one. This one also kind of smelled a little bit like nail polish remover, which was alarming, but I don't know. But the Sephora sheet masks are like my fave. This was a tough one to use up. This is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. I did a huge skincare haul, which I will link that up there. And I ended up purchasing the mega size of this mask at the Sephora VIB sale because it is my wedding year. I have, you know, I have the bridal shower, the bachelorette party, the rehearsal dinner, the wedding, and like anytime I have a special event, I slather myself in this, and it really just makes my skin look great and moisturized, and I didn't want to live this year without it. So I bought the mega size so I wouldn't run out of it. I'm also hoping the mega size, because it comes in like a tube, won't like dry up product. Because these Glam Glow masks do dry out pretty quick. I wouldn't like sit on them too long. If you buy it, use it. You know how like sometimes you buy expensive products, you're like, oh, I need to take my time. Don't do that with Glam Glow because they will dry up on you, and then you'll be like, what the hell? But no mask fixes my skin like this one does. Again, those dry patches on my eyes, this is the best, and it smells like you're in Hawaii. It's just everything. Oh, yum. You know what, since we're talking about the face, let's just do makeup because I have some like base empties. So I used up one of my favorite primers. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's the purple one. I know that there's the other one that's a little bit more glittery. Wow, that's not a word. Glimmery, shimmery than this one. This is obviously the light purple one. It just added the most amazing light sheen under your foundation that really shined through your makeup, and it's just the best base for your skin. I just love it. I will repurchase it. I am trying to use up some more foundations, but this is not foundations, primers. But this is definitely in the running for wedding day primer. I love it. Right now I've been obsessed with the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, which I've been talking about in videos. As you can tell, I like a hydrating, brightening primer, and this one was incredible. When I first tried it, I was like, that's whatever, and I don't know how I ever felt that way because this shiz is amazing. I also used up 2 foundations. This still looks full, but I could not get a damn thing out of this, so I repurchased it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. I've been talking about this so much, so I'll breeze past it. It's the best healthy, luminous looking makeup. It really does what it says. I am in the shade W12 Porcelain Light Ivory. I've been obsessed with this. It's a great deal at the drugstore. I believe it's under $12, and I'm obsessed. Moving on. This is my other favorite drugstore foundation. It's a BB cream. This is the NYX Beauty Balm BB cream. Yes, I am in the shade 1 Nude. They only have 3 shades, which stinks, but this shade doesn't pull pink or yellow. It's very kind of gray neutral, and I love that. It has excellent coverage for a BB cream, stays in place, doesn't really melt off your... I would like to use this in the spring and summer when it's hot because I like to wear less product, and this doesn't really like melt off your face or give me any issues. I love this, and again, the price is right. I used up my favorite NYX This Is Everything lip oil. You guys, this is life-changing, and this one's completely dried up and gone. But I already repurchased it. I have like 2 in back stock because I could never find them online, so when I would go to a mall with a NYX store, I would just grab a handful and buy them. This is $6 and the best lip gloss ever, so love this. I was wearing it today. It's like fading off as I'm talking, but I love it. Okay, now we have body favorites. I have hella shower gels, so we'll start with these 2. This is the Bath & Body Works White Tea and Ginger Shower Gel. This and Amber Blush, I think that's what it's called. Those are my 2 favorite scents to buy when it's like the annual sale, when they bring back all the old scents. It's incredible. It just smells so bright and lovely and just great. Doesn't really smell like tea or ginger to me, which is odd. It just smells really spring and fresh and just like wakes you up in the morning. I tried this one out. I wouldn't repurchase this one. This is the Sensual Aromatherapy Jasmine Vanilla Body Wash and Foam Bath. They had another like tea and lavender or something, black tea. I don't know. The last year I bought a sensual shower gel. It had something to do with jasmine and tea or something, and it was incredible, but this last year they didn't have it again and I was devastated. So I tried this one out. I do not like it as much. I love jasmine and vanilla, but to me this smells more like amber, which is not always my favorite. So it's just very warm. Just wasn't what I wanted, but I used it up anyway. I don't know. I did not like it enough to not keep using it. I didn't actually use this. For some reason, the Lush lathering agent in their soaps and their shower gels breaks me out, and it's devastating because I love Lush products and I love the scents. But Bradley used this. This is the Berry Berry Christmas shower gel. There's like water in it. That's gross. I need to dump that out. This smells incredible, and I'm sorry you can't get this right now because it's not Christmas time, but if they re-release this again, would highly recommend. He actually used up 2 of these. This one and like a little miniature one. He loved it, and I loved the way it lingered on him. He would shower and he would get out and be like, the apartment smells amazing because of that shower gel. And Bradley does deal with like some dry skin eczema stuff, and it was doing much better when he was using a Lush shower gel, which is ironic because my skin gets worse when I use it, but his gets better, whatever. So yeah, they sent this to me and I couldn't use it, but I gave it to Bradley and he loved it, and I loved the way it smelled so much that I wanted to share it, and he loved it. So yeah, there's like some neutral scents that the men in your life could use as well. Not everything is like super girly scented at Lush. This is the Summer's Eve Island Splash Cleansing Wash. Whenever I mention this, I get a lot of backlash in the comments about, oh, it's not good for you, but I have talked to my gynecologist and he says it's fine. You just gotta use it properly, and I don't use it every day. I just use it when I feel like I need it. But I love this stuff, and I also love this as like a full body shower gel. Like this is a nice, good smelling shower gel that's good for like sensitive skin. And they have a bunch of different scents, but Island Splash is definitely my favorite. I did repurchase this and they've taken the dye out of it, so that's cool. Yeah, I love Summer's Eve. I love this cleansing wash and I love their cleansing wipes as well. I used up my shave gel. This is my favorite, Trader Joe's Moisturizing Cream Shave in Honey Mango. I talk about this all the time, but I love this. It's very moisturizing. It's not like a foaming, lathering thing where you can see where you're shaving. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, you might not like it, but if you're looking to switch into a more natural shave cream, because apparently the ones in the cans are pretty nasty for you, that's what scared me and I started trying natural ones. This is my favorite, and it's, I believe, $3. It's incredible, smells great, makes me want to shave, which is not a thing. So yeah. I used up a body splash. This is my go-to everyday scent that I wear every day, and I have worn every day since 7th grade. This is the Moonlight Path Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. I've been buying this, ooh, how long is that? Since like 2000? For 18 years? What? Ugh, I'm so old. Oh my god, 18 years. Am I doing wrong math? No, it's 2018. I'm old and I'm getting married. And I'm old. Wow. Realizations. But I've been buying this for 18 years and I love it. So it's a really like light lavender and rose scent with that, which I always say that sounds really grandma-like, but somehow it's not. It's just really like light and refreshing. And I love this because I wear it every day, but I layer fragrances on top of it. It's very like light and in the background, and it's good for layering. So love. And last but not least, I of course used up a Sleepy body lotion. Already repurchased this. It's just my favorite. I talk about it all the time. It's a really beautifully scented lavender lotion that I literally slather all over my arms and chest before bed, and the aroma of it literally helps me sleep better. It's crazy. I won't travel without this because I do get like travel sleep anxiety. You know, I don't know. You just sleep better at home. So whenever I'm not sleeping at home, I try to like relax myself as much as possible so I still get a good night's sleep. But it's a travel must-have. It's an everyday must-have. I already repurchased it. It's back in that little drawer and I use it every night before bed. So yeah. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more Empties videos, I got tons. I will link them up in the corner. I will see you very soon. Please leave down below videos you'd like to see, just because like I feel like I'm kind of at a standstill. I'm trying not to buy a lot of products because I feel very overwhelmed with crap at the moment, so I'm doing a lot of decluttering, so more of those videos will be coming. I have a morning routine which is either up right before this or going up right after this. So if it's up, I will put it up in a card and I will link it down below, but if it's not, stay tuned. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. What kind of summery spring videos you want to see. More wedding stuff. Do you want to do a Q&A? I am working on a behind the scenes vlog for my bridal shower. Now I'm just gonna get chatty. I'm having a very DIY Alice in Wonderland bridal shower. I mean, it's like, I'm having it at a venue, so it's not that DIY, but like, I'm making it DIY. So I'm doing a behind the scenes video on that, which I am excited for you guys to see because this stuff is turning out so cute. But yeah, more wedding stuff. I can do a bridal shower haul after the shower happens. Just let me know, you know? But I love you guys. I will talk to you very soon in a new video. I hope you have a great day, and I love you. Pretty sure I already said that. Okay. Love you. See ya. Love you. Bye. I also just want you to know that this is what my floor looks like after an Empties video. I just throw it on the floor. Well, not all of it, but most of it. Okay, love you. Bye.